say love makes you do a lot of mumu things, especially in this Nigeria, with a lot of Yoruba demons around. Anyways, my name is Shile, and I want you to join me on this episode of Just Saying.
Are you into listening to people talk? Does it give you orgasm? Does it make your heart flutter? Then you're welcome to the right place. If it does, and if you do, just saying. Hi friends, hi, it's your girl Seyifunmi and Just Saying. Welcome to another episode. Thank you for staying with me. Please, as you listened, even though it's at the beginning, I have to say this. For people that rate each episode, I'm thankful. And if you haven't rated this podcast, please kindly rate it, follow if you haven't, and make sure you share on all platforms. Thank you so much. If you enjoy listening to this podcast, then I'm sure that a lot of your friends will also. Today is very important. I have a friend, a sister, every adjective you can think of. I have her here with me. Her name is Shile, and I'm so glad that she's on this episode of Just Saying. We are going to be discussing. I'm going to play the 20 questions game actually, but it's going to be relationship, and I hope you guys stay tuned. It's going to be fun. Right, Shile?
Of course, it's going to be fun.
So, introduce yourself properly to my podcast listeners.
Hi guys, my name is Shile and welcome on this episode of Just Saying. Today we are going to be talking about a lot of mumu things that we do for love. Honestly, everybody has been a mumu, but sometimes maybe we'll come back to our normal senses. I don't know if you are still in the mumu phase or you've come back to your normal.
Of it. If you are still in your mumu phase, snap out. Get out of there is unhealthy. I mean, it's only a phase. You just be there for like 2 weeks. If you spend more than 1 year in your mumu phase, then you need to snap out of it. Don't be a master degree holder, okay? Love is sweet and all of that, but there are some things we do for love that when you snap out of it, you now ask yourself that, at that time, it doesn't seem like a mumu thing.
But the funniest part is, by the time you snap out, sometimes you snap out too late, then the next person that is not even doing anything to you is going to suffer.
Honestly.
The poor person is going to be suffering because you want to act too smart. Like, you don't want to act like a mumu at all.
Yes. I think that's one thing that people go through. We put on this fake armor. Once you've experienced something, there's this fake armor. You don't want other people to experience that side of you again. You are going to be wicked. Although I would advise you that you should stay wicked. Stay wicked. Please. As people that have been through, a lot, we're advising you to be wicked, though. Be very wicked. I know some of you are telling you, you'll be like, but Seyifunmi, last month you were telling us to be vulnerable. This month now you're saying we should be wicked.
Be wicked and smart at the same time.
Be wicked and be smart.
Be wicked and be smart.
Don't stress yourself. Just stay away from relationships. Don't stress yourself. Just stay away. Stay away from relationships. So wait, talking about all this mumu thing. What's the weirdest thing that you've done for love?
Weirdest thing I've done for love. I would say maybe. Well, there are sometimes that everybody has this certain age that your parents don't even know that you're in a relationship, and you're just keeping everything low key. So my mom bakes cake, and I know that if I tell my mom that one of my friends, her dad is a politician, mom's always looking for connects. Like okay, this person can give me job in the national this thing. I was like, mommy, remember that my friend, that her dad is a politician, this. Her mom wants to celebrate her birthday. Meanwhile, the cake was for my boyfriend's mom.
So not say your mom, like your mom should bake cake for your boyfriend's mom.
I watched her bake this cake, like very beautiful cake, and I went to deliver that year. But anyways, at least my mom is leading me to a good part.
Happy.
Because we're still together. But that's another story, Sha.
At least that one paid off. Weirdest thing I can do for love. So wait, in your love relationships, is there a fear that you have? Like, even though you know that you do weird things like this, like, is there a fear, one nagging fear that has always been there in love relationships for you?
Yes, there's definitely a fear because you think that you know somebody 100%. At times, you even think you know yourself so well, but in some situations, you see yourself doing some certain things that you know, no, this is not me. I would not do this thing normally. So there's this fear that this person that is giving me everything that I want in love, in this relationship, making everything sweet, breakfast in bed, you know, all those paparazzi. What if this person changes like just overnight? How will you deal with it? So that type of question like pops up in my head, and that's the fear that I live with. And the fact that it has not happened to me, but I've seen this thing happen to my close people. You understand? Their spouse changing all of a sudden. That's not the person they got married to. Yeah.
I think that's valid. That's very valid because we are humans, right? And we have gone through situations where maybe you used to like a particular food, and then one day you don't even want to hear about that food again. You're like, I don't even want to eat it. So you not even know yourself to that extent, and you just have to trust feelings of whatever other people's feelings that they would always be there and everything. I think that's a valid fear, very valid, and I'm sure there are other people that can relate to that. There will definitely be other people that can relate to that.
Even while trusting God, there are times that you keep praying, and when you keep praying about something and it's not coming to pass, you can start losing faith little by little. So if that can happen between you and God, who is man?
Do you get? That's true. If that can happen between you and God, those supernatural being, who is man? It is well. So what's your love language?
Well, I would say I love act of service. I'm very big on act of service. Like, if you know that I need this thing, I like someone that listens. You understand? Mm-hmm. I don't have to ask you because normally my mama did not teach me how to ask. I don't know how to ask a man for money, but I believe that she understand that my babe needs this. What if I surprise her? Mm-hmm. And yes, I just like quality time. I like quality time as well, honestly. Quality time is very important because I don't know how people are in a relationship. Say you're in a relationship and you people not talk for 1 week.
Do you get it?
What type of relationship is that? So
is it even 1 week?
You come back after 1 week, 2 weeks and act like everything is normal. You were posting on your status every day and you are telling me you are busy with work. How now?
Do you know, this reminds me, I've had an experience like this. I've had this kind of experience. Actually, 2 different experiences. The first one is this ex-boyfriend that I have. It's a very weird relationship. We go months without talking to each other, and after some months he comes back. He's still my boyfriend. We are still cool. Hi, what's up, babe? Hope you are good. How have you been? We are still cool. Once we talk like that once we talk like that for like 2 days, then he's back to how is mommy, he's back to love. And then there was this talking stage I was going to enter to recently, and I was telling myself, because this is my ex-boyfriend, we've stopped talking for now. I don't know when next he'll pop in, because only God knows. So I was in this talking stage recently, and this guy was telling me about how he doesn't even like to talk. He doesn't like to talk to girls he's dating. Like, he doesn't believe that he should be talking every day. That's not love. That's obsession. Me, when I have somebody on standby that we talk monthly, you don't want to come to me. How many long distance, close distance relationships do I want to be having, for Christ's sake? So I think that's that's a very valid love language. Like, I've never counted it as one of my own love languages, but I think it's also very valid. So what's an embarrassing thing that you've done for love? Something embarrassing that you might have done for love.
Something embarrassing. I would say it's mumu. You know, when you're being a mumu and yourself, you know that you're being a mumu, and then even your friends around you know that you're being a mumu.
And they are not telling you to stop or what?
No, well, they are telling you, they are looking at you like, when is this girl going to snap out of it?
Yeah.
And they're just watching you because they are also trying to be careful. They don't want to be when people finish your fight, you come and be using me as the topic that this person people said I should stop talking.
Both of them will not hate you.
And I would say, you know, to the point that you even give a man your money, even when you know that you are being a man. That one day, but I'm not saying that I do not help your partner relationship.
Okay.
It's very,
of course.
you can help each other. He helps you, you help him, but be sure that it is worth it, honestly.
I'm sure that is, I don't know, it's mutual.
Yes.
You cannot just be giving out money and you're not receiving anything. Why are you even giving your I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but why are you giving your money?
No, I'm one person that I don't believe that guys are ATM. I don't believe.
Of course not.
I don't believe that because I'm in a relationship with you,
don't
you have
your money.
to.
I don't want your money. Everybody should.
Of course, but for you to want to be in a relationship, you should be able to take some responsibilities. It's not for small boys, you know.
I get it anyway.
But at the same time, you're not ATM machine.
Yeah.
Like, yes. Before I came into the picture, like before the guy came into the picture, you know your papa. You get
you
have you have people that are taking care of
why
you.
Why are people giving each other money? Why? But anybody that's also giving you money you should also reciprocate. This person you were giving money, was he reciprocating?
My dear, you know when somebody is putting you on cruise,
are you for real?
I'm making you think, he has legs. I'm this person, but it's just packaging. When they are using packaging to package your own money.
So see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it has to be mutual. If I'm receiving from you, maybe that's how I am. But there's a part of me that once somebody gives me something once, I'm looking for how I can give them something in return.
And that's how I believe even friendship should be.
But at the same time too, it can also be unhealthy because you'll be keeping score. Once they do something for you also want to do it in return. And I've seen people doing things and they don't even want anything, like they don't want us to do anything for them.
For me, I'm this type of person. If you're my friend and you cannot wish me happy birthday, I will keep it for you like that. When is your own birthday
I will
too?
not wish happy birthday. I'm sorry, I'm like that also. I support it. I support the movement. If it's your birthday, no birthday wishes for me too. Sorry. That's how it is. That's actually how it is, please. What's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you when you're on a date with someone? Like you're with someone and something funny happened. The funniest thing that's ever happened when you're on a date with someone.
Funniest thing.
Like something that it was not supposed to happen and it just happened. I think the funniest thing, let me go first. For me, I've actually been on a date with someone. And when we were leaving, he asked me to give him transport fare.
Who paid for the date?
God no, I paid. And then
you still
broke girl that I am. He still told me that he wants to shawarma later, so I should have shawarma money.
Well, you have given me that.
That's it.
Who mumu pass with you?
I had to. But that day was the weirdest experience. Like that's the first time a guy would be that bold. Like it was even like, wait, like the shawarma place. So I gave actually that shawarma one was funny. I was like, okay, take extra 1K. He said, now shawarma 1,000 cannot make sense. I've actually been in this
situation before, but I would not say it was a date. So this guy told me that he was running down on clothes.
Clothes care.
Yes. He wanted to change. He wants to change his wardrobe.
Imagine.
So and he's broke. You want to change your wardrobe and you're broke.
As a broke person, imagine.
So I get
change wardrobe.
Mumu again now. I just collected pocket money and he needs to change his wardrobe. Aww. You know, he was even praising me that you know when you do things for guys and they say no, I did not even pretend like I was the one that did it too. I told everybody my babe got it for me.
My babe proud. He's telling his friends. How did that pan out?
My dear. Let's go.
Let's thank God. Let's thank God for life, at least. What's to change wardrobe?
Actually, when you say embarrassing thing, I think I remember something clearly.
Okay.
This same
guy.
This again.
Wait. Is he really a Yoruba demon? This person is a Yoruba demon.
Let's put it that way. Not both sides are Yoruba.
Okay.
So we say he has the blood. Yes. So I'm this type of person that I'm close. I would say I have more guy friends than girlfriends. But even when I'm this person that if I see that a guy likes me, I'm not interested. I'll probably just turn you to a friend, like cool friend, and I'll keep the conversation going. So maybe you notice that, oh, this my friend used to check up on me, but me, that I know that I don't have anything to do with this friend. But what audacity do you think you have to come and meet me and say, you can meet me and say, babe, I don't want you to talk to this person again because I'm not comfortable. It is okay. I mean, you can also go and meet your partner. You can go and meet your partner and say, oh, babe, I don't like you relating with your ex.
I think that's normal.
But why will you tell me that I should pick up my phone and call the person right in front of you to say, my boyfriend doesn't want me to talk to you anymore, so please don't talk to me? Why? Why would I do
and this
such?
was someone that
and
was
the thing
just
is, this person did not even, yes, it was just a friend. This person did not even bring it up in a very comfortable environment. We were on a date. We were on a date. So I don't know what changed his mood to just bring that thing up all of a sudden. That I should call my friend right now and tell him. And I was like, why would I do such stupid thing? And this guy had the audacity. See, things that you do for mumu, to pick up his own phone. He called his friend. I was telling his friend, he was asking his friend, am I not right? The mumu person, you know, they say, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are.
I want to be saying, of course, now, before I come.
They say,
what do you expect?
Show me your friend and I will tell you. I was so upset that day that I walked out.
Honestly.
But let me now crown the mumu of the mumuish thing that I have done. Because on that date, we were going to use my card.
So you walked out.
My card was in his wallet.
Jesus!
I can't vex. I vexed walk out. There was no money that I was going to use to take a cab home.
So did you go back for your card?
I couldn't go back. I was so angry.
Hey, now, of course.
I was I couldn't go back. My phone was on 2%. Thank God. That's when I knew that 2% is very strong. Because I had to start reaching out to my friend, like, where's the bus stop? Because I had to catch the bus. Since I now have money for cab.
Honestly.
And this guy still used my card to
It's
pay.
that same day to still pay with the card.
Oh, we used to pay before.
Oh my God, a shameless person. Wherever he is, guy, you are a shameless man. Shameless. I mean, for you, and you would have gotten the alert, like, okay.
I'm suffering.
You would have gotten the alert, like, say that more like 50 million times and it still won't make sense. For real. Please. I can't even to even move on from that. It's giving me a headache. I can't move on from that.
Well, you are looking for mumu for love.
You know, my fact is the audacity he had. Like, after the whole date went haywire, you still picked up the same card.
How will you used to pay before?
To pay.
The guy was broke.
You are broke and you are doing unnecessary call this person. I don't want to talk to this person.
The fact was, yes, you brought it up during a date, which you should not have.
Exactly.
And then you now had the audacity to call your friend.
That one is
now telling your friend about it. That you know, right? People are mad together.
Oh God. Honestly, that's valid. But please tell me you blocked him right after.
When I got my card back, because he had the audacity to come and continue this thing at my apartment. So he left there after me,
after paying with your card.
Yes. He came to my apartment, still wanted to come and continue the fight.
Please, did you first collect your card?
I collected
I'm very concerned about that.
I collected that card, but you know when somebody is a thief, somebody is actually a thief. This guy still used scope to carry that card back. I didn't even notice. I was so angry because I walked him out of my apartment. So when I realized that I could not find my card,
stealing.
I just went to meet one of my friends that, please, how can I block it? I blocked my account and everything. The next day, this guy called me. Did I block my account?
Jesus Christ! He calls to ask you if you have blocked it. No. He like the audacity to still pick up the phone the next day
so
to ask
you didn't call me to apologize for what you did.
Do you get? He doesn't think he did anything
card.
wrong. He wanted to know if you blocked him. He can't buy anything. The audacity, oh. So they said men have audacity, and the audacity is crazy. No. Hey, please, let me move on, because it's hard for me. It's so hard for me to move on. It's so hard for me to move on from that.
When you come out of a relationship and your friends are rejoicing.
Do you get?
Like, finally, thank God.
Hey, please. Honestly, like, do you get? I think I kind of understand that. I guess in a relationship, everybody is so happy that you are finally out of that relationship. But you have like, okay, you would have regrets, of course. No, maybe not related to this particular relationship.
Well, I would say maybe while I was in the relationship, I saw it as regrets. Okay. But after I left, I grew. I saw a lot of things around, and I just took it as lesson.
Of course.
Like, I decided to take it as a lesson instead of
something you regret and beat yourself for.
Yes, instead of keep pulling myself and maybe reducing my self-esteem. Exactly. I was like, nah, this is not for me.
Honestly,
it is a lesson. We shall never be there again.
Honestly, shame on him. Honestly, because I think that's a way to twist it. Because it's more like a lesson. Because if you hadn't lived it, if you hadn't experienced it, you wouldn't have learned that.
Outside is rugged, my dear.
It is, it is. That's why you should stay safe. Staying safe is not even about keeping yourself from the next virus or something. Because keeping your mental health intact.
People are pretenders. Some guys will give you what you want to see. Oh, you want all the love, and that's why I say people change. But some, maybe they are not pretending. I don't know. Maybe they just got too comfortable. It happens like with women too. They get too comfortable after getting married, and all the baby girl lifestyle that you used to do before, you start tying wrapper up and down. You'll be wondering why your husband is not attracted to you anymore. Maybe before you had all the styles that you used to give to him. Before you know it, you say,
change your style.
I can't stress myself for me that I've gone to work this morning. Come back to come and cook for. I know it's tiring, but sacrifice didn't you do for love? Just to keep the home together.
So how do you like to be comforted when you're sad and when you're upset? For me, it's money. When I'm sad, just give me money. When I'm upset, just give me money. That's how I like to be comforted. That's my comfort. That's my depressant. Antidepressant, money. Everything, money.
I would say assurance and money. But your assurance will only work if you are talk and do. If we've been there before and you keep assuring me and nothing is changing,
I get it.
I would not believe you anymore, and I'll just
that makes sense.
Like, your assurance is not going to work anymore. But shall be bringing the money, Sha. I feel like maybe that's why some women, they get very comfortable when their husbands are cheating. You say, when he cheats, he feels guilty, and by the time he feels guilty, he paid him.
I think personally, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I used to have somebody like that. He would just call you out of the blue, like very, very out of, like when maybe you have just spoken or something, you can just call and just be saying, hey, what's up? Hope you are good. I just want to give you money, just for it to be cool. And you are seeing money that if you ask him on a normal day, he will tell you, you maybe don't know that I have better things. And he's giving you that money. What's going on? Before I understood it as maybe he's trying. It took me a while. I was like,
he's trying to make himself feel good.
I was like, this is how it works. Maybe the money he has probably spent on that one. He's feeling bad that he hasn't spent on his babe and all of that. But all the best to men, they'll be alright. So do you believe that some people see their main love as their bestie? Do you think that kind of relationship you'd have also with someone, like whoever you are dating is your bestie at that moment? Do you think that's how you are in relationships?
Well, yeah, I think for you to be in a relationship, it should be somebody that you trust. And a best friend is built on someone that you trust.
So what do you think about that? I married my bestie thing, because people are always saying that, and the other bestie that is a female is there.
I'm about to marry my bestie.
Your bestie.
I'm not really a bestie person. Like when it comes to, so it's the most person that I'm comfortable with.
Of course.
that is going to be my bestie. And since that's the person that I'm seeing almost all the time, that's the person that I'm comfortable with. I'm not saying I don't have other friends, because I would advise, don't let your life
centered around the man.
I'm telling you, your friends will always be there for you. I'm not saying all your friends, because the way you are going to have friends that have sense, you definitely have friends that don't have sense. Let's not deceive ourselves. But then friends are also important. Friends can stand as a rock. You need them. You need people. You cannot live this life alone. Even after you die, you need people to bury you. You want to come and bury yourself? I don't understand. So, but for best friend, I'll say yes. It's only normal for your partner to be your best friend. But at the same time, it can fluctuate.
Of course.
I used to do this thing before. When I'm in a relationship, it depends on how sweet you are. If you vex me today, I will change your name on my phone. Tomorrow.
You do something nice.
I will change the way
I think for me, it's emojis. If I had an emoji to your name and you annoy me, I'll remove the emoji. So once you do something nice again, I'll put another emoji.
You can fluctuate between being my best friend, my close friend.
Okay.
Your rank can be fluctuating even when you're my best friend. But you're probably one of the people that I will come to when I'm in need of help, because I'm in that type of situation
on the person.
And we're in a relationship. What's the point of relationship if I cannot come and meet you if I'm in that type of situation?
Of course. I think at the end of the day, you have to be with someone that you can actually depend on, that can save you, like a superhero. So do you have like someone you've always thought in your mind that you would want to apologize to about something? Like maybe someone you dated or anything that you'd have constantly thought of apologizing to?
If you say relationship, I would not say friendship, yes. And funny enough, this thing happened between me and she. You know, you're not the person I want to apologize to.
Hey,
but
am I the one?
I can remember her name, but I don't know if I should say her name because she might know that. I don't know if you remember one day when we were in school and she said she bought prayer water for. You can't remember. She said she went to church.
The person brought prayer water for
She said she went to church and she brought prayer water for me and you. I remember and I'm like, this is out of everybody in this class.
Why did you prepare water for both of us?
So, you know the way you go home and report to your parents.
Prayer water,
and I reported to my mom and they prayed about it. And then they were not like, oh, I should not drink it. Oh. They used to use to drag people to all this.
I did not drink this prayer water.
You didn't drink it because I came back to school to come and inform you. But I think that type of thing, it went loud. I didn't like the fact that it went loud because I feel like maybe I kept getting in awkward situation. Like people were now using. They were not mean to her, but you know when you're like, maybe she's a witch.
Is that not being mean?
And I didn't like that. I kept her in that type of situation because
I get it.
She was good. She was okay to me. Like, but I just found it strange that you are bringing water. I not see water to drink.
Both of us to be good.
So I don't know if she's listening. I can remember her name very well, but I don't want to mention her name
anyway.
But let me just use this opportunity to apologize because ever since then I've been thinking about this. Like, you know, sometimes they just say things out of. She might not even. It might just be like good intention.
Of course.
Yes, but I just found this weird. Like,
why one person? If we're looking at secondary school too, I think one person I know in secondary school, I probably owe an apology, is this guy's sister. I don't know if you remember. I'm not going to mention his name also. That he was always saying stuff in school, how they have this and that at home, they have that. And then we were not interviewing his sister. And then she probably saw it as bully or something and went home to tell her parents. And then it became a Sheyi was a bully kind of situation. Honestly, I didn't mean to, right?
I would think that you're a bully because you're blunt.
Yeah. I mean, is that a bad thing? Is that really a bad thing? I just wanted to know because it was someone that was really like interested in me. And I was hearing those things. And I wanted to confirm from his sister. So she saw it as bully. And this is like a public apology. Also, we are in the spirit of apologies. But honestly, though, I really didn't mean like that. I didn't. And maybe there are some men I've also dated in the past that I owe apologies. So those men too should sorry. People should not be angry. And the ones that owe me apologies too should enter my DM and say sorry. they should not be angry. Everybody should not be angry. Everybody should not be angry. But being blunt shouldn't be a bad thing now. This society that we are in. Kai. So, if there's anything like that you consider an exceptional gift that you've ever received from someone, like the best gift ever, what would you say it is?
Material things or...
You can decide to shock me and say something that is not material.
Because I would say the best gift of life is family.
Like somebody has given you, please. I knew you were going to carry me to family. Somebody okay, let's say material things that somebody has given you.
I don't know. Because I'm not lucky to be moving around rich people. I don't know where all my friends are broke.
I think unfortunately we are all still growing. And as we are growing, money is not easy to make.
But I would say money.
Money is the best gift, Abby.
Money. You know when somebody, when you just see all those credit alerts. When someone randomly tells you, send me your account details, and you're expecting something very little. You know those kind of money that you'll be like, this person mistakenly added under zero.
Do you get it? Yes.
Yes, I'll say money. But you know, of course, if a man should give you that type of money now, it comes with something attached.
Of course, we all know that. That's why I advise people, as you are staying wicked, don't receive gifts. If you know you want to be wicked, you want to be wicked to the core, don't ever receive gifts. Have you ever had a crush on a celebrity?
I don't know if I should call my own crush. I have crush just for the moment. Okay. I can see, even not being a celebrity, I can just see it today. Oh, this guy is so fine.
That's like that too.
If I see it the next day, I'll be like, this is the person I was hyping yesterday. So I don't know what is wrong with me.
I don't know if I think this thing happened to me this year. Like I was going somewhere, then I met this guy that was really, really fine. Like fine. He was fine as I don't even know. Fine. This guy was fine. And then I told myself, if I should meet this guy again, I'm definitely going to get his number. And shock me, tell me how 2 months later, just last week, I met this guy again and he looked so unattractive to me. And I was like, Jesus, is this who I told all my friends about?
It feels like you were on cruise.
Do you get it? And I was like, did I drink? I did not drink. How did this guy, how was he so cute? Like I saw him that day, he even smiled. Like when I even saw him, we actually like met face to face. He smiled at me. I was like, hey, look at his teeth. Like the moment I was like, oh my God, is this who I was actually crushing on? So I think that crush thing, I relate like a whole lot. But celebrities that I'm crushing on, so that one day, but it's usually like a lot of people at the same time. So I can't really call it. It's nothing serious. So, what is something that you say that can keep the spark alive in relationships?
Money.
God, my God. Something else.
Even the video said it.
That can keep
money enter love is sweeter.
So only money can keep the spark alive. Between man and woman. I'll be just the man that keeps the spark alive in a relationship.
Both ways.
Could you want to send the man money?
No, I'm this person. You don't necessarily have to send him money.
Okay.
But at least
buy stuff.
Something back in return. I don't believe that only the ladies want to be chased. You have to chase the man too, like let him yes. Let him understand that she wants him. They also want to be wanted.
Of course, to be chased. I said you want dogs to be chasing you.
See, we just don't agree. But men are babies. It's like sometimes they used to, when men are in love, like they used to have sex.
Where are those men? Where can we meet them? The ones that be meeting them.
You know when they say
sex is too much for them.
Mumu button. If a man is in love, a man is.
So the ones
you know all this one that you think that you are doing mumu.
Yeah.
Let a man be in love. This one is not with mumu. This one is not mumu something. Those ones are real mumu. When you see a man in love.
I think that's because most of them is hard for. This is not a shade of men. I'm not shading men. But I feel like a lot of men most times have nothing else to really offer.
Why would you say that?
So it's really hard to find a man that has everything on lock: communication, giving and receiving.
Are you perfect?
I'm not perfect, but you see men that it's hard for them to even communicate. So when you see the ones, that's why I said maybe I've not been meeting the ones that are mumu, because the ones that I may have been meeting sense gone has
I'm not saying
killed
that.
them.
I'm not saying that does not have sense. So don't get me wrong. Of course, you don't want to date a mumu person. Don't shame me.
I swear, there's that.
No, but when a man is in love with you, he want to make you comfortable. That's what I'm saying. He want to pull strings for you. He want to do some certain things that he will not do.
I'm listening. I am listening.
But I'm just saying,
if you're a man like that, you can always follow me.
It should be vice versa. That's why I'm saying, when you're doing something, be very sure that it is worth it. But that's the thing. That's the hardest part, because you will not know that it is not worth it.
I think maybe it's
when you're in every relationship, you always think it is worth it. Except maybe you're one of those people that don't lie to themselves. But most people, they tend to lie to themselves. Like,
exactly,
I can make this thing work. You are saying that this is not working.
Do you get what are you making work? Walk away. Maybe for me, walking away is very easy. Like, it's even too easy. Maybe that's even why it's hard for me to even stick. Because walking away, I find it extremely easy. So easy that I find even staying safe hard. Because walking away, you are waiting for the day that you will do something that you can also walk away.
It should be give and take. That's
and now, of course.
You do
because
for me, I do for you.
Maybe that's even why it's hard.
You don't do for me, I don't do for you.
Do you get? And I cannot have a relationship with someone that doesn't do. Because me, I always want to do for you. So if I'm doing it and it's not being reciprocated, I will walk away. I'll carry my small handbag like this and dust my leg. And
before
go.
Your bag
Do you get? When my bag will become big bag and I cannot leave it. I cannot leave on time. So let me leave with my small bag. The bag will be big and you'll be needing more to move yourself. Because there are certain things that men do. So like I said earlier, it's not really a shade or something. But I'm noticing that most Nigerian guys, even when they're trying to raise you, it's just money. And even no matter how much we like money and everything, there are certain things that are deeper than that.
It's been a while I left outside. So,
so you don't know what's going on?
I don't know.
Well, I would take that as a compliment, not as what it is.
I know that you people are still shaking out.
Because if I tell you for a fact, though I know nobody's perfect and everything, but I know for a fact that what is outside now, if you have a relationship that is on lock, hold it. And just be happy that you have it, basically, because things that are really going on outside, things that are happening, they're not really healthy. And the mental health that we are managing, you just go and meet one man and ruin it completely.
Sometimes you can have a good partner, but with a bad family. And
do you know that? Do you know that having a good partner with a bad family, but a good one that actually stands with you no matter what, and the family would know that no matter what, they can't mess with you. It's still better than one that is actually a good partner but can't stand up.
You can make it work, but
they're divided though.
Your mental health is very important to you.
The one that is good and will always tell you, that will always stand up for you, that one, you know that no matter what, it would always. The family self would not even want to try nonsense because they know they can't.
But you
suffer what again? Everybody should just be on their own.
You suffer.
They should all be on their own, please.
With your sweat and blood.
Imagine. Why get relationship then? Like, I've always wondered, why do people treat other people like that? Like, why do sisters, mothers, fathers think they should do that? Why do they think they can do that to your girlfriend or your relationships? I have brothers now. I have people that have gotten married. My first instinct has never been to be mean.
There are some people that they want things to work the way they want it to work. So maybe the mother probably has someone that right from time she wants him to get married to.
Hey, this was why I ran away from one boy. I was the one I was dating then, and the way they had money at their house, like kind of money they had, I just told myself, these people, they are kind of people that when this child is ready to get married, the mother is going to bring.
You cannot just judge like
I excused myself immediately. My father is not
Give it a
Dangote.
try. You
Okay.
cannot just judge.
Okay. When I saw what happened with it, he had a brother. That same thing happened with the brother. That the girlfriend who blocked me thought maybe I was away or something. I was like, how? When did my own breakfast waiting for me in front? I was like, when I saw that happen with the brother, I was like, okay.
There are still good people out there, like good rich people out there. So just because mother-in-law is rich does not mean she'll be mean.
I've seen that happen. Once you see like that kind of template
No, some
happening
people
with
are-
the
some
younger
people are
brother.
just
Not even
lucky.
this one was the firstborn. So how would they act with the firstborn if the younger brother if the younger brother is getting please. There's certain things that you have to give yourself sense about. This is never about having an insecurity, because I don't think I've always told myself that I'm not really an insecure person when it comes to things like that. Because there are certain other things that should make you feel insecure in a relationship. You shouldn't be that.
It's a
The relationship itself,
you
you shouldn't be insecure about it.
If it's a relationship, you can enjoy it. But when it comes to marriage is not just about love.
Ha.
There are a lot of things that hold marriage.
Apart from love, of course, we know that.
Hey,
Lectures! Lectures! Oh, Jesus! Lectures!
It's plenty that even when you're facing those challenges and you get exhausted, you even forget the love.
Imagine.
Like, because there's no time to bond and remind yourself of how much you used to love each other or how much you love each other.
But what's causing all those things? The family, Shay?
Family can be one thing, because we have all those family that we can't tell A this one, tell B this one, and if you're people that don't communicate, and if the guy is like someone that used to say, it can happen both ways. It can be the girl that would trust her family more than her partner. So I'll say when you come first in a relationship or marriage, your partner should come second. Put yourself in anywhere you are first, then your partner. So you're swapping that side. When you were my boyfriend, maybe my family will come before you.
Okay, of
When
course.
you become my husband, you
Come
are
before
now
the
my
family.
family. You should come before my family.
I don't even believe, even dating, I don't think
So I should trust you.
Of
more.
course.
But that's the thing. It takes time to adapt, because you're trying to trust a stranger that you met 2 years or 3 years ago.
Over
It's
people that you actually grew up with.
You understand? Like, it's hard,
I get
but it can work.
Of course. I think that's why you also have to reduce certain things you tell your family. Because I don't
not everything
believe...
that you tell your husband, though.
Same way, it's not everything you tell your family. Because why would you be telling your family every single time you have an argument? Because I don't even believe in all those outsiders settling things and all of that.
It depends on how well you trust your husband as well, but I'll say it's not everything that you tell your partner. If it is about you, fine. But going to go and tell your partner everything that's happening in your family,
Why?
some people are like that. They just
For what reason? Even things you've done, even things I've probably done before I met you, you're not knowing. Because what's your business? Because before we met, there are certain things that you don't... I feel like some people should not be sharing. And then they share and then it becomes a big deal.
Yes, there are certain people. Well, you might not know. You might just want to be free, but there are some things that you share that will not build insecurity. For
And
the
now,
person. True.
because once you are listening to that person, you focus on them. Let them know that, okay, this is what you are focusing on. I'm focusing on this relationship. I'm focusing on you. Not, oh, this one from Lagbaja, from this one that was dating one time. This one, then everything just starts springing up, and then it's a problem. It's a hassle. We'll be alright. Everybody will be okay. Honestly, we'll be alright. Oh, we'll be alright, please. You guys in relationships, you guys are open to get married. Don't get discouraged. Okay? First, one thing I want to tell people that might be feeling.
There are good men out there.
Of course.
There are good ladies out there as well. But I'll just say, be in love, yes, but it's a smart way to also use your head. There's this new movie on Netflix. I can't remember the title. This
Afamefuna.
I
remember. Look at what happened in that movie. Oh my goodness.
Well, she used the guy as second option,
Honestly.
but she had to use her head. I'm not saying go and use somebody for her second option.
But I didn't like the whole fact that I don't know, maybe it's just me.
That's
because she was also unaware, so I would not blame her.
That is what I'm saying. That when the guy is in love with you,
You get that kind of love is what we want. Everybody wants that.
It's a complete mumu when the guy, because he saw everything and he still accepted
Still went
her.
tired.
So all these men that will say, I can never be moved.
Do you get?
It's because they've actually
not
not
been there.
felt love. Because there's a very thin line between love and lust. Most people are in lust. And they think they're in love. Everything can also lead to marriage. Oh, I see you today. I think that I'm in love with you.
Okay.
After 1 month, we get married. And before you know, you're tired of this person. Like,
I think it's only people with pregnancy that does it.
Like, she's not even looking fine again.
Do you get
She's
it?
not. Didn't you think that she was going to change?
Of course.
Of course, she was going to change. Even the man with 6 packs, before you know, pot belly, saggy boobs,
You
everything.
get it.
So you cannot expect people to still be in the same body. So love is like, oh, who is this person exactly? You have to know this person. Can I tolerate this person's flaws? Am I cool with this person? Can I trust this person? And even after you go through all that, it is not only about love. Now, let's not lie to ourselves. We're not Igbo people. Now, if I'm saying we mind our business, this is Africa.
Now people don't mind your business. Where
you marry the person and marry the person's family together.
Course. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's very important for the family to like you as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives
I think
peace
it
of
makes
mind.
you exactly. It also makes you more comfortable
And
in
trust
the
me,
relationship.
part ways for your children, because you eventually have kids.
Of course.
Part ways for your children. Oh. If you are that wife that people don't like,
Your child cannot go
will
and do holiday anywhere. Cannot mommy in holiday for you.
And
Sorry.
some people have this, oh, I don't care. Anyways, I shall love the guy. Still, I don't know. If you're ready for it, if you have the mind. But me, I'm just
Of course.
a calm poop. I don't have strength for
I
wahala.
don't body. I don't even want. Do you get no
So,
stress?
When you say easily, like walking away, I'm just a person that when I smell trouble, I would walk away.
Norms.
I would walk away. I don't care. Especially with this, I will move. I don't care if I've spent 10 years or how many years. When I spell trouble, when I cannot handle it, I'm walking away. I'm definitely walking away when I cannot handle it. And that's why I believe that as a woman, walk. Now, person will not get money. It's when you don't have money that you use to do shakara. Walk. And that's why they will say maybe most celebrities, their own, like they get married for 2 years and they break up. That's because that same bullshit that you cannot handle. You are not just walking away because you don't have the money to walk away. If you have the money to walk away, you will do the same.
Do you get it?
So you are just there insulting them.
And that's true. So people in relationships and they are there because they have no choice.
It's because you don't have the privilege to walk away. And most men, that's what they are comfortable with. They want to trap you.
Do you get it?
There's nowhere you will go. You don't have money.
See what I'm
If you
saying?
leave me, you will not survive.
Can you see? And people still want to do all this.
People can be selfish. People can actually
I think
be
human
selfish.
nature in itself is selfish.
People can be selfish. So it's very important to know the person that you're with. But at the same time, it is important that you trust yourself first. Put yourself first, because people can change. And be ready for anything. I'm not saying do not love this person anymore, but just always put it in your mind that, nah man, it's not God.
Exactly.
It's not God. Anybody can change, anybody can switch. But just because it switched once does not mean it can't come back to its normal self. Some people are big on communication. If you tell them, oh,
See, honestly, I'm
way
very,
you're-
very big on
the
communication.
way you're going, I don't like it. They will adjust.
They would adjust, exactly.
Yes. But some people with their coconut head,
I even saw something online. She was like, her brother dated a particular woman for like 8 years and did not get married to her. And he dated another one for 6 months and got married to her. Like the one he got, the one he dated for 8 years was not like what happened. Do you get? And he was like, it's because she kept allowing his nonsense. That is when I knew that men are aware. They know what they are doing. He said there were certain things that she was doing, that he was doing also,
and she was doing
that she was allowing it.
She was doing that of mumu.
Exactly. She was just doing that of love. And It was like those things, this woman doesn't accept them. So that's why he's marrying this woman.
Can you imagine?
That's why people that will play with your mental health like that. Imagine.
So they don't like peace.
Do you get it? It was violence. But that's actually very. It might sound funny and all of that. But it's 8 years. 8 good years.
Everything about life is still grace and has to do with God. Eventually, when you look when you look around, everything still has to do with God, because even luck is with God. You see some people, they also for that same 8 years, nothing.
Honestly, nothing.
And some people will just click into it for 6 months and
they have
boom. So everything is just grace. Man matter too. Grace.
Everything shower on God. Oh my God, this was actually so fun to do. It was really, really fun. I hope you guys learned a lot about relationships. Our married women, our upcoming married.
And married women that used to go to camp, NYSC camp, just to go and cheat on your husband.
That one is another thing.
3 weeks.
That's a thing.
Are you whining me?
I did not know any married woman doing my service here, so I can't really say that's a thing. They go just to cheat, and I think some people are doing it just to experience the whole NYSC fun.
Some people, it's freedom. That's what I'm saying. Some people feel caged in their homes. I will not blame some people that cheat. But why cheat? Communicate, live.
Do you get it? You can't stay with that person. They move. There's something you are like, if you're even with someone and you are still pursuing somebody else, like, okay, we understand lost, right?
Some people just want the freedom. They want to feel wanted.
Because even single people,
I
know single people go to NYSC camp just for rounds and all of that.
You have to keep chasing your partner. They want to feel wanted. They feel neglected.
You know, these chasing people should look for doggo at the end of the day. Because why do you want to be chased as an adult? Why do you want to be chased?
You want to feel wanted.
So if they're chasing you now, you're wanted.
That's why
so many of them are trying to become criminals now. You want to be wanted and chased. Because in love relationships, well, understand that you should keep the spark alive and everything.
Keep the spark. But that's why
it's not every time now.
What is important to keep the spark alive.
I think that works for women mostly. That's why I keep emphasizing this. I think it works for women, because I don't think you can use money to really keep a man. Gifting men. I've been there, done that too. Because I don't think that really actually holds them. They will go and chase the one that doesn't even give them 5 naira.
Chasing somebody can keep someone. It can only keep the person that wants to feel wanted by you. Let's say you're craving for my attention. And I give it to you. You
of
appreciate
course.
It, of course.
Of course, exactly. Not you giving someone that doesn't even want the attention. They will block you immediately, because if the attention is too much, people don't want it from you. I think I get it, because there are some people that are messaging you and all of that. You don't want to talk to them, and that one person that you actually want to talk to doesn't want to talk to you, and you are the one disturbing that person. So it makes sense. We've all won these shows at one point or the other.
The mumu show.
Honestly, we've all won these shows at one point or the other, and maybe it's me, but me, I would advise people to just know what they're doing at every point. You can be in love, enjoy the sensation that comes with it, but still, put yourself first, like you said.
Trust, but don't trust 100%.
Hey, so everybody just has to be on their toes, just because relationships and people are playing games. I just really hope that for someone out there that doesn't want to play games, that is just trying to keep it to 100%, I really hope you find your one person also that doesn't play games. People that are playing games should follow themselves. In Jesus' name, a revival. we should do a revival of this podcast and pray against people that like to play games. They should go and be meeting each other. And the ones that don't like games, that like cool, calm, and want good relationships, they should be with each other and find each other. Anyways, please don't forget to rate this episode. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to follow Just Saying on all platforms. Don't forget to follow our honorable guest. If you enjoyed listening to this and you want more, remember that higher ratings mean that more people get to listen and more people get to see this episode, get to see this podcast as a whole. So please rate so that there will be more visibility for people. Do you want to say something?
Just use your head.
Alright, you guys, use your head. Be safe. Bye.
Bye.